Yo, it's Joe and welcome to another video. So my people, Vox Machina Season 3 is coming out in a month, and I figured it'd be a fun time to share my predictions of what I think is going to happen based off of the title sequence and based off of the trailer that we were shown pretty recently. So yeah, first thing we're going to check out is the title sequence. It'll be muted because, the copyright and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna give my thoughts. Whenever I see something of note that I want to talk about, I'm gonna just pause it and talk about it. Something I notice. All right. So of course we see Vax there looking at the matron. The matron gives him what I perceive to be visions of what's to come. All right. We see Percy burning the pepper box gun there. Will he remake it? I think that he will. Just not with the same sort of demonic pact. But I mean, it's a good gun, served him well. I don't see why not, unless that gun can only be made with a demonic pact. We'll see. But yeah, looking spicy over there. And again, we see Ripley and what the hell was its name? Like it was like Thor something. It was like some weird ass name. Um I feel like he's gonna bring something's gonna happen with this gun, and yeah, I think that this creature may be returning. Maybe Ripley will have an understanding of maybe what Percy did and recreate a pact with that demon. Maybe that's what this is foreshadowing. That would be dope. All right, so over here is very interesting, right? Over here is very interesting. So we see the group walking along and everybody disappears. Except Keyleth. I think that Keyleth is going to die this season. Doesn't bring me any pleasure to say. But they are foreshadowing that shit heavy. And I'm going to buy into it. But let me explain why I feel that way. You're going to really see it when we check out the season 3 trailer. But yeah, she was left all but home. Jesus, all alone by herself. All right. This is probably symbolic of her leaving her friends behind after she dies, or she has to do something. I don't know. I know that she's gonna play a pivotal role in this season, and like I said, I'm pretty sure she's gonna die. Um, as much as I don't want that to happen, it was. I mean, it's happened before. Um, oh God, what is his daughter's name? His daughter's gonna come back into this, obviously. Um, all right, we got Grog with the gauntlets. Nothing really too, lore driven there, right? We saw a little bit of this in the season 3 trailer. We got the gangs all here. A lot of the side characters that are going to be playing a more of a major role. We saw Keeper Yenin. We saw what's her name, Kima, I think, and we saw Alora. Gilmore, everybody's got more of a role to play this season. It's looking like, oh, Cassandra's there. All right, so I think that Pike is going to get a crazy power up with her armor because I remember seeing her armor looking more of a goldish tint. Now it could be because of their location and them being in a place that's got reds, yellows, and oranges, and that's just how it's reflecting off her armor. But I'm pretty sure she's going to get an upgrade, and based upon the tiers, right? Based upon the tiers, I feel like she's probably is one of those Super Saiyan situations where when Keyleth dies, she's gonna go crazy. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah. Now I know Keyleth was just shown there with everybody standing there, but I don't know, dog. I don't know. This person, can't wait to see what they're about. I think that they're gonna be pretty badass. I don't necessarily know if they're gonna be a villain or not, though. I know they got the blood coming from the eyes, but hey, you know, let's see here one more time, get a better look. It doesn't look like anybody that we've seen so far in the show. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody that we've seen so far. Um, the only person with similar powers was Delilah, but nah, that's not looking like what that is. And they have these powers, these dark powers. This is the orb from the ending of what was that? Season 1 that we never really saw again. Yeah, it's coming back in a big way. And I'm all for it. There's, Vax seeing his visions and walking off, and Vox Machina, October 3rd, baby. So, like I said, the main things that I got from this trailer were that Keyleth was going to die. And, yeah, some shit's going to go down. Pike will get a power up. I feel like Percy's going to remake the gun, maybe without the pack. And if he does make the pact, I don't know, but I don't think he would. I don't think he would. Um, the only thing, like I said, I could think of is if maybe Ripley made the pact with the devil, or that whatever that demonic entity is that Percy made a pact with. Maybe I don't know. These are just my thoughts. This is what I'm thinking. But anyways, we're going to get to the season 3 trailer, and you're gonna see why I had the thoughts that I had here. All right, this time around, it is going to be muted as well, but I have the subtitles on because there's one thing in particular that I want to draw attention to, but I just don't want there to be any copyright issues. All right, so we got somebody falling from the sky there, right? Or something. All right, so we got a couple things going on here. We have Vax basically sneaking in, trying to get the drop on the dragons here as they're speaking. There's way too much of a focus on Keyleth in this trailer. Keyleth in sorrow, worried about people dying, and I think she's going to be the one to go. She's going to be so afraid to lose them that she's going to sacrifice herself or something, and it just ain't going to work out. Because if you think about it, what we're going to see later on, her and Vax finally share that intimate moment that they missed in season 1, and I think there's just too much going on there. And if they wanna really hit us in the gut, I think this is just what I'm predicting. So yeah, she thought everyone was dead there. I guess she had a little vision or a nightmare. That, I believe, this person over here is obviously Raishan, the dragon, right? The person that had the green eyes. I paused it too slow. Right. If I want to save it, we have to go. Or if you want to save it, we have to go to hell, right? Okay, so they're going to go to I don't know if that's... I think it's going to be more like figurative. I don't know if it's going to be more literal, but... All right, there we go. We got the homies. We got Matt there as a zombie head. But yeah, you see how... Ready. Pike's armor is her regular silver there. You see that? Okay, let's continue, right? Because I think I didn't see it, but I saw it. That is a cool looking dragon or golem, whatever the hell that thing is, but I'm pretty sure it's like a dragon. But as we're gonna see a little bit later on in this trailer, this thing is fighting against another, like, that dragon. So either they take control of the golem and the golem is fighting off the dragon, or that dragon switches sides. Do y'all see the gold hue there on Pike's armor as she's guiding from that blast or guarding from that blast? It's not the only time we see it. Saying Vox Machina shall burn. We got this same thing from the title sequence. Grog coming in like a boss saying he's a big problem, and he sure is. Keyleth says here in the dialogue, I'm ready to die. And then this is the dragon fighting the golem thing, so I wonder exactly, again, what happens here? What is going on? Keyleth says, I'm ready to die for the people I love. Right there. They kiss. She's done, brother. So this is what I'm predicting anyways. This is what I'm predicting. Alright? And Thordak is way too strong of an enemy for there not to be someone who gets taken out. Somebody being carried in a casket. Again, I'm predicting it's Keyleth, man. We have to believe it's going to be alright in this little voice thing right here. And if it isn't, then nothing matters. Her and Vax standing together. Bound for eternity. It's okay to be scared. They're consoling each other. You know, Keyleth's consoling depressed and brooding Vax over there. I'm telling you, bro, she's like a support anchor in this, but she's also insecure. She's scared of everybody dying. I think it's a wrap. And that's basically that. Again, October 3rd. All signs are pointing towards Keyleth's death here, and I'm not too excited about it. As we all know, when in season 2 with Vex and in season 1 with Keyleth, uh, was not a good time. I was very upset. You know, for you guys who were there for my reactions, if you haven't seen it, check out the playlists. You can see all the episodes that I reacted to. It was not a good time. But I think with just the way that they're building everything up here in this trailer, yeah, this is going to be an intense season. But you know, there's going to be some triumph, but there's going to be a cost. I know a lot of you guys on this channel have seen the campaign already. You know what's going to happen. Please refrain from leaving spoilers in the comments. You guys are normally really good with that. But for any of you who want to have a discussion or whatever, you definitely could down below leave your thoughts. If there's anything I missed that you want to point out to make me be like, that's interesting too, tell me in the comments. That's about it, guys. Oh, and if you want to see stuff like this early, become a channel member. But this is just more of a rambling video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the style. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.